Hello Bitsrude, this is Craig from bitsbox.co.uk here, and in this video I'm going to be kitbashing Aethon Shaan, the Master of Shadows, the Chapter Master of the Raven Guard, and we kitbashing him into a Night Lord Chaos Lord with Jump Pack. Now I know Pete the Wargamer has already done this, but hopefully mine is different enough. I think mine is different enough that you'll enjoy this video as well, and let me know which one you think is better. I'm not going to paint mine in this video, and if it was a comparison on paint jobs, then Pete would win hands down anyway. But yeah, this is going to be a really cool kit bash, so let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so I've got the miniature here, and I just love the pose of this miniature. And I knew as soon as I saw it, I wanted to turn it into a Night Lord. And first thing I like to do is just look through the instruction book, get a rough idea of what we're dealing with, have a look at how it goes together, and see what I can easily swap out and change. Now here we have 2 sprues, so quite a lot of bits to this miniature, but there'll be some I won't be using. And yeah, I've got another miniature here, which is the Chaos Lord with Jump Pack, and he just has the 1 sprue. I've already used the axe for a different Lord, but there's a few bits here that I'd like to use, starting with the body front. So this is the back of Aethon Shaan, and I've just chopped off all them feathers. We're not going to have any feathers. I've chopped off that bit of the arm as well. And yeah, I'm going to add this body front onto there. And I'm just going to start by just chopping it down a bit. I might keep this arm, so I'm going to take that off later on. Use that later on, maybe. We'll see. And yeah, I'll probably keep the belt buckle, so we'll just chop this bit around. And yeah, I have no idea how well this will fit. I'll probably have to lose that bit underneath and maybe do something with that. And maybe just green stuff for gap. And then I think I'll glue the back on and then try and get this front onto there. It lines up okay, it's just a little bit bigger. But I think I'll file it down a bit, and then once we get the arms and shoulder pads on, it probably won't be so noticeable. I could always just increase the back with a little bit of green stuff as well. And I'll definitely put some green stuff in the stomach area, which you'll see right here. And yeah, it's a bit sloppy at the moment, but I'll smooth it out with a clay shaper and a bit of water. And then I might stick some tubes or something in there. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to leave it for now, and we're going to work on some other areas of a miniature. I've also stuck a little bit in the top there, and I'll put a little bit more in to fill the gap, but I don't think you'll see a lot of that once the head's in. So I'm just filing off the Raven Guard symbol from his shin. I was originally thinking about replacing the shin with the one from the Chaos Lord on Jump Pack, because his are separate as well, but they were just so different. So here he is on the base, and yeah, that pose is just so cool, isn't it? And I really like it. So yeah, we've got a new torso on there. Makes him look a little bit chaosy. So now I'm going to take one of the claws from the Chaos Lord with Jump Pack, and that's going to go on there. I love these claws. I think they're so cool. So I'm going to use both of them. And for the other one, I'm going to chop it off here, because I don't like the pose of the other one, and I want to keep the pose similar to the Aethon Shaan miniature. So I'll have this claw sort of going back. There's one thing I don't like about the Chaos Lord Jump Pack is the pose. And I'm just taking an arm here from the Chaos Space Marine kit and just going to use the shoulder area. I'm just snipping it down, just piece by piece. I don't want to just go straight into the clippers and damage the elbow. So I'm just taking little bits. And yeah, the claw pieces should fit together. No problem onto there. And once it's on, that's how he's looking. So yeah, I really like that pose. So I'm gonna put some glue on his shoulders and his neck, because it's time to bring out shoulder pads and the head. These are all from the Night Lord's sprue in the Nemesis Claw Kill Team box. Just a couple of shoulder pads that match up. And then the champion's head from that set as well, which looks really cool. And yeah, that's how he looks with them glued on. So yeah, really coming along now and looking quite like a Night Lord. So I also want to give him the cloak from the Nemesis Claw set. Because, I don't know, I like all my lords to have cloaks and stuff. They really got to stand out. And, I mean, he stands out already, but this will help, I think. So I'm just chopping that bit out because I want this to sit underneath where the backpack will go. And this is a really cool cloak. I really like it. And very nice lords. And yeah, that'll sit under there quite nicely. It just misses the rock once it's in there. So yeah, that sits there really nice. Okay, so I want to add something extra to him, and I noticed that this piece was separate on the Chaos Lord jump pack, and that fits on there really well. So yeah, I'm going to add it. That'll cover up my messy green stuff work, and it'll add even more to this miniature to make them look even more chaotic. I wanted some sort of little tabardie thing or something in the middle, and yeah, I think this works perfectly. And yeah, it's amazing just how well it just fits just straight on there. So I'm really, really happy with that. So all that's left is the jump pack. And for the jump pack, I am taking this. This is from the Aethon Forge Vampire Knights. It's 3D printed. You can buy it on our website under the Aethon Forge section. And yeah, big old bat wings. And they just look so cool. And here he is, all finished with their massive bat wings, which I really like. I mean, ideally I'd probably have them out a little bit more so they're not as high. But I don't know, it makes the miniature look so imposing, so large. And yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. And yeah, I hope you guys like it as well. Is it better than Pete the Wargamers? I don't know. I mean, his was really cool, wasn't it? I'm sure there's many people out there, maybe even some of you watching, who have done a similar thing or plan to do a similar thing. And yeah, I'd love to see them. You can find us on all the socials on Bitsbox. I'm always happy to see people's kit bashes and stuff. If you've enjoyed this video, then please do feel free to give it a like, share it around with all your friends, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. All that's left to say is thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all again in the next video.